welcome back to the Beach Bum Bookworm. I am Tiffany. I'm so glad y'all found me again today. But it's all about cozy mysteries and romance books. And today I'm here with part 2 of the Cozy Mystery August releases. These are all the Kindle, self, indie published. Really, I just separate them for time reasons. So if there's some that you think should go in part 1 or part 1 that should go in part 2, it's really just for time. They're all just the releases for the month. There's so many good ones coming out. Oh my gosh, I put so many of these on my TBR. So let's hop right into them in 3, 2, 1, go. As always, please remember to hit the like, subscription, notification bell. The like button helps us out in the algorithm, so thank you for that. The subscription keeps the channel growing, and oh my goodness, I can't thank you for all the support because I'm just having the best time. It's so much fun. And the notification bell tells you when I put out new videos each and every week so you don't miss anything. Can't thank you enough for all of those. Support is free, so it costs nothing to hit any of those, but it does help us out tremendously. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's jump right into it. The first one, I'm loving this title. It's number 8 in the Spice Shop series by Leslie Whodunits. To air is cumin. This book takes place in Seattle, Washington. It features Pepper. You have to have a name like Pepper for a spice shop. What other names? You could be named Pumpkin. Cinnamon. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Okay, anyways, her name is not that. Her name is Pepper. She's the owner of the Seattle Spice Shop and says she thinks she can handle any kind of salty customer until a murder ends up in the mix. After leaving a dicey marriage and losing a beloved job in a corporate crash, Pepper has found a new zest for life running a busy spice and tea shop in Seattle's Pike Place Market. Nice. The new book, number 8, comes out August 6th. Next up, we have a new series. New series alert! It is the Cafe Arcana Cozy Mystery series. This is by Eliza Levine. It's called A Deck Stacked for Murder. Says, when Ava Goldberg opens a tarot cafe in her late Kabbalist grandfather's rural Nebraska town, that's quite a place for that, she's up against more than just the conservative townfolk. There's a killer on the loose. Next up is number 9 in the Cranberry Cove series, A Very Suspicious Death. This is by Peg Cochran. I'm so excited to see new books continuing to come out in this. This is set in Michigan. It features Monica, and it says she comes to Cranberry Cove, a charming town on the eastern shore of Lake Michigan, to help her half-brother Jeff on his cranberry farm. This new book comes out August 20th. I think I'm caught up, and so much has progressed in this series, and it is fabulous if you like farm cozies. So good. Next up, we have a new series. New series alert! Okay, so it is the Irish Bed and Breakfast Cozy Mystery series. Book 1 is called The Jig Is Up. The new book comes out August 20th. It's by Lisa Q. Matthews, and it says, Irish step dance takes a deadly turn in this Celtic cozy mystery debut, perfect for fans of Carleen O'Connor and Paige Shelton. Single mom and police chief's daughter, Katie Buckley, is all about family. After she receives an urgent text from her younger sister, Colleen, she puts her life on hold and rushes to her Irish-themed hometown of Shamrock, Massachusetts, where her family owns and operates a bed and breakfast. I am sold on this one. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait for that. If I did not say, the new book comes out August 20th. That sounds so much fun. Next up, I don't know how I'd never seen this series before. It's gone 19 books, or number 19 is coming out. No idea, because I would be on it. It is the Golden Retriever Cozy Mystery series. Number 19 is called Food of the Dogs. This is by Neil S. Plaxey, and it says, from book 1, the start of a beautiful partnership, a detective duo with heart and fur. Steve's ripe for a new relationship, divorced, over 40, and still dusting himself off from a lamentable time in prison, an unusual experience for a professor, to say the least. Oh, he taught in prison. Okay. To say the least. He really must do something about his hacking habit. Or maybe he spent time in prison. I'm not really sure. Rochester's a handsome, homeless, lovable golden retriever when Steve had always found too big and enthusiastic and too shaggy. But a tragedy struck from their neighborhood when someone murdered Caroline, Steve's nice next door neighbor, while she walked her best friend, Rochester. Steve's the unlucky guy who finds her body, and he just knows, despite their differences, that he has to take in the brokenhearted Booch. Oh my gosh, this is sad. Well, that is from book 1. We are on book 19, and I'm sure that they are like Turner and Hooch. This book comes out August 12th. Next up is a series that probably will go on by 25, starting 25. We'll see. It's the Rev and Rye Cozy Mystery Series. Book 3 is coming out. It's called Death in Disguise. This is by Maria Mankin, and it says from book 1, here's small hometown portrayed with humor and affection, peopled with, that's what it says, peopled with quirky characters y'all care about. Wanda Duff is an unconventional New England clergywoman addicted to chicken wings and high-octane ice cream and saying yes to anyone in need of prayer, even when the folks in town don't think the person deserves it. August 20th is the new release for book 3. I am so going to put this on my 25, start 25. Next up, I am so excited that number 2 has finally come out because it had a different release date and I've been waiting on it. It is number 2 in the Starlit Bookshop Cozy Mystery Series. It's called In the Event of Murder. This is by Cynthia Kuhn. It says, to help save her family's floundering Colorado bookstore, Starlit Books, newly minted PhD Emma Starr agrees to plan a murder-themed dinner party for her wealthy, well-connected high school classmate, Tabitha. So she becomes the event planner for the Starlit Bookshop. And events mean lots of stuff going on in town, and that makes me so happy because it's usually fairs and festivals, and I am so there. Oh gosh, I'm so there. The new book number 2, I can't wait to check it out. Comes out August 20th, and I believe Amy Marie has been recently talking about this series. I don't remember if she was talking about the first one or if she's read both now, but she also loved it. It's so good. Next up is a new series. New series alert! It is the Salt Cliff Cozy Mystery Series. It's going to be by Nancy Stewart. I'm sorry. I'm just getting too excited. Okay, back it up. Number 1 is called Killed Over at the Cliffside, and this is what got me. Gilmore Girls meets Murder, She Wrote. I'm sold. Delilah Vale is an amateur sleuth who solves mysteries in the quaint California seaside village of Salt Cliff on the Sea. With her service dog Taco and her niece Danny at her side, she navigates the quirks of her adopted small town while running an inn that supplies a steady stream of interesting characters. This new series starts August 15th. That sounds like so much fun. I love inns and B&Bs, and I'm there. Next up, we have another new series. I'm loving all the new series because that means they might be new favorites. Okay, so new series alert. Okay, so the series is called Mercy McCarthy Cozy Mystery Series. The book 1 is An Irish Bookshop Murder. This is by Lucy Connolly. It says, meet Ireland's newest daring detective. She's a bookstore owner, a coffee lover, and a crime writer. Now, Mercy McCarthy needs a little Irish luck as she takes on her first case. Book 1 comes out August 22nd. Next up, we have number 6 in the Bookish Cafe Cozy Mystery Series by Harper Lynn. It's called A Novel Way to Die, and this features Maggie, and Maggie works at a bookshop in the charming town of Fairhaven, Connecticut. The new book comes out August 19th. Next up, of course, we have Kathy Daly. This is from The Cottage on Gooseberry Bay. It's called A Sister Thing. This is book 16. And of course, this series features Ainsley Holloway, who had come to Gooseberry Bay to find answers about her past. She'd come to find an explanation for dreams that haunted her after the death of the cop who'd both rescued and raised her. And she'd come to identify the family she couldn't remember, but knew in her heart she'd once belonged to. Ainsley hoped that by finding these answers, she'd also find healing. This new book comes out August 6th. Next up, we have another new series. New series alert! Oh gosh, that's so fun. Okay, it's the Cherry's Cozy Capers Cozy Mystery series. This is by Wendy Meadows, who I've read a ton from, really enjoy her. Book 1 is called Brewing Trouble, right here. It says, step into a fun and exciting whodunit with lots of twists and turns that are sure to keep you guessing. Perfect for anybody who loves suspense-fueled cozy mysteries with larger-in-life characters and lovable women sleuths. This new book comes out August 8th. More impressive than Kathy Daly coming out with one book a month, coming out with 2. She has another one. It is The Bookstore at Holiday Bay. It's number 5. It's called Once Upon a Harvest Moon, right here. Again, of course, by Kathy Daly. This features Lou Prescott, who is a Minnesota native who finds herself at loose ends after the death of her husband. When her niece decides to sell the quaint seaside bookstore she owns in Holiday Bay, Maine, Lou decides to buy it, renovate it, and make it her own. The new book comes out August 20th. Next up is number 19 in the Firefly Junction Cozy Mystery series. It's going to be called Apple Cider Assault. This is by London Levitt. And it says, with her social life and writing career in tatters at the ripe old age of 35, I'm over the hill. if ripe old age is 35, then oh boy. Okay, so I got a little distracted by that. Let me start over. With her social life and writing career in tatters at the ripe old age of 35, Sunny Taylor decides to pack up her things and join her sisters Lana and Emily in the small town of Firefly Junction. Hoping to own a bed and breakfast, Sunny sets herself in the task of refurbishing the rundown Cider Ridge Inn. Oh my gosh. Number 19 again is coming out, and it comes out August 19th. Next up, another new series. New series alert! This is by Cindy Bell, who writes a ton of cozy mysteries. So it is the Lakeside Cottage Cozy Mystery series. I think this might be a contender for my 25. Of course, I just discovered it. So it definitely went on the list. I don't want to tell you how long the list is because I have to narrow it down to 25. We're not talking about that. We're talking about Lakeside Cottage Cozy Mystery series. Book 1 is called A Murky Murder, right here. Again, by Cindy Bell. It says, when Bobby Walker's beloved uncle, who raised her after she was orphaned at 5, passes away, she's left with more questions than answers. Discovering that he wasn't really her uncle and that much of what he told her was a lie, Bonnie sets out to uncover the truth. Her only clue leads her to a charming lakeside cottage in the picturesque town of Newsfield, Vermont. The new book comes out August 22nd. I'm hoping that, anyways, I can't wait to give it a shot. Next up is number 4 in the Sugar Creek Cozy Mystery series. Never heard of this one, but it seems so cute. Number 4 is called Death and Blackberry Pie. This is by Nova Walsh. It says, welcome to Sugar Creek, a small town in the beautiful hill country of Texas, where friendship, love, and laughter get mixed up with murder. Featuring amateur sleuth and caterer Abby Hirsch, her Aunt Meg, and her best friend Cassie Devine, the series delivers lots of laughs, small town charm, delicious food, and plenty of sleuthing. Number 4 comes out August 13th, and I love that. Next up is number 6 in the Charcuterie Shop series by J.C. Eaton. I was just saying, I wonder if the new one's coming out. Death on a Serving Board, right here. This is set in Arizona. It features former business tech, charcuterie chef, and turned charcuterie chef, Katie Aubrey, and a flamboyant, self-absorbed ghost occupying Katie's new rental house. Katie is opening up a new sandwich and catering shop. The new book comes out August 13th. Next up, again, how do I miss some of these series? It's number 7, and this sounds adorable. I totally would have been on this, and I am now. It's called The Little Dog Diner Cozy Mystery series. Book 7 is coming up, called Scooping Up Scandal. This is by Emmy Lynn, and it says, murder wasn't supposed to be on the menu of the Little Dog Diner, but that's exactly what we got served anyway. Hi, I'm Danny McKenzie, and I'm the unfortunate soul who owns the said diner. Looks like business is going to be slow for a little while as the whole town scrambles to find who done it. This book comes out August 5th. Wow. That is the last of our cozy mystery releases for August. Let me know what you're most excited about, what you're most anticipating. Give me a big thumbs up for this video. And until next time, may all your future reads be 5 stars. Bye, everybody.